Today, I'm going to be sharing a Christmas look, and this isn't it. I forgot to film my intro for that video. So I am using the same palette. You're going to see me share several looks on it in the review, which might be out before this video. But today I'm going to do a fun but simple holiday look. And I'm also going to be reviewing a lipstick. So let's get into the video. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. This is a really nice everyday palette, but it does have some shimmer glitter, if you will, on it. So if that's something that you're not into, I probably shared it in my review on this, then I would skip this palette. But if you want to just kick it up a notch, these are really, really pretty. The shimmers, the mattes, really, really nice. So that's what I'm going to do today. And normally I will have one eye done first before the other. Those are tricky to do because sometimes I have to remember, like, what did I do? So I'm going to be focusing on one eye in this video, but you're going to see the other ones done as well. But I'm just going to focus on one. Otherwise, it'd be too long of a video because I'm going to do the whole face on it, the whole face. So I'm going to go in first, and I'm going to use this light shadow right there. And I'm going to apply that all over my eye. And I'm using my Rougher number 16 brush. And no judgment on my brushes. I do need to clean them, and it is quite a chore because I have a lot of freaking brushes. And I use a lot of them. Not all of them, but I use a lot of them. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this color right here. So right now this is just basic. And really what's going to kick this up is going to be the sparkle. Let's just be honest with you. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this brush. This is from BK Beauty. And this is the number 205 brush. See how it's angled? I want to use that. We're going to spice it up, honey. We're going to go in with this one right here first. I'm going to keep that on the side here. I need to blend it out. And this is like where I will add some, and you just kind of play with it. See what you want to add. I'm not going to go too dark, even though this is an evening look, because I am going to be wearing a red lipstick. And this is a very different red lipstick. And I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm going to put it on the end, and I'm also going to blend it up here just so it all blends together. Now I'm going to go back in with that color right there. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger first. I'm just going to put this on there. Now we're going to do a shimmer. And I feel like I want to do more of a champagne-y color, which I feel like that is. I'm going to go in with that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am not going to wear false lashes, by the way, because I feel like anybody can do a look doing a look like this, putting false lashes on. It's going to, and I've done looks like that. I've done glamour looks where I put the false lashes on, but I don't want to do false lashes this year because I feel like there's so many of you that don't want to look use false lashes. Maybe you can't do them. You've tried it all. You're like, honey, I can't do it. My hands are too shaky or whatever. So this is for you. Okay, so we're not going to do the false lashes this year. I want to do a look without doing that because honestly, I very rarely wear false lashes anymore. I just don't wear them very often anymore. And even if I go out someplace, I just don't always wear them. I'm just putting on my Colleen Rothschild while I was telling you that. So really quickly, I'm going to do my concealer today. I'm going to go ahead and use the Tower 28. I brought in my Natasha, but I like both of these. I told you guys I like both of these. This is my absolute favorite, but I really like this one. And then I'm going to go in and do my foundation, which is going to be my Giorgio Armani Glow, which I'm almost out of. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is from Lancome. This was gifted to me. They gifted me some products. I think I'll talk about them a little bit in this video. And I'm going to be using at least one more of their products that they gifted me. This is the La Base Pro Primer. So this is supposed to help to blur your face. I'm going to go ahead and apply that before I do my foundation. This has a lot of silicones in it. I can feel it. So just an FYI. But that is what does help give you that smoothing look. I'm going to go in and use my favorite foundation. This is from Giorgio Armani. I should say my favorite liquid foundation, but it's from Giorgio Armani. It's Glow. I was just going to interrupt myself, which I do a lot, and just tell you that, well, I got to do a couple of pumps because I'm almost out. Usually I don't do that many pumps, but it's getting low. I love this. I'm probably not going to repurchase it after I use it up because I have so many foundations that I need to use up. So unless I'm testing something new, I don't repurchase my foundations like I used to. I would if I wasn't buying more, but it's like I have so many foundations that I just, I can't. So I repurchased. There's a couple that I have repurchased. One of them is the Anastasia, and I still haven't gone through my second one yet. The first one I went through, and the second one I haven't because since then I have so many more foundations. So this is how it is. Step is I need to set it. I'm going to use several powders because I do have oily skin. So this is just what works for me. If you have dry skin, then I would recommend not setting your makeup with powder. Going with this is my Givenchy Prism Libre, and this is in the color Moussel or something. It's the blue-green. I don't like this one. It's blue, greens. It's supposed to help get rid of like the redness you have. So if it's kind of peeking through your foundation, it helps get rid of that. I just don't like it. I like the other one better because I find that it's more brightening, but I do want to use this up. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, the Catfish powder. I'm not going to repurchase it. I feel like I'm going through it way fast and it's all breaking apart already. So I'm sorry if I recommend, look at this. Yeah, it's really nice, but no. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and use the Makeup Forever has a finishing powder, and I love it. I'm going to go back to that one. This one is nice, but no. No. Mm-mm. I mean, it looks like I dropped it. I didn't drop it. It's just, yeah. So I'm going to go on here. I don't use this all over either. I just use it like, it's even going on like kind of weird. I just like to use it in areas that I want to look a little softer. Just like that. Then I will go ahead and take my MAC Fix Plus. That's a new one. Okay, there we go. And we let that dry. I'm going to go in with my blush, and I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I feel like, I think I'm going to go with my Pomegranate Fizz. I'm going with this color today. And this is from RMS Beauty, and this color is called Pomegranate Fizz. And I love, you guys know I love these blushes. They're so beautiful. And I build it up until, you know, I see like how much I want. I don't want to go crazy. I'm trying to go less on the blush. I feel like that's good. Do you see the glow that I have though from it? Do you see that? Oh my gosh, I love these blushes. I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this, and this is from Pixi, and this is the Clarity Mist. This is what I use. And I will go over all of this again. Again, it's going to help to melt everything together. Now we're going to get back to the eyes. Now we got to do the under eyes. I'm not done with my eyes, but I wanted to go ahead and do my makeup, and I wanted to show you guys all that too. So many times I do stuff, do eye looks, and you're like, I wish I could have seen the whole thing. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take that color right there. And I think I'm going to mix it with a little bit of that right there. Okay, so this color and then that color together. I want to go a little heavier at the outer corner. Unless as I go in. So again, I don't want it to be too dark. And I'm going to blend this out more too. I always tell you guys, trust the process, right? I take my Fickle Beauty brush and I'm just going to just go down here and just soften it a little bit. Something that I'm going to do that's a little bit different is I'm going to use this. Now there's two of them. I haven't tried this one. I'm not going to do it on camera because if I hate it, so I will update you guys on this. So these were both gifted to me from Lancome as well. And this is the Art liner. And there's also this one. This is the Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner. I really like this. I was looking at reviews after they sent this to me because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so freaking, like I did it and I was like, oh my God. I was looking at a review. So many people hated this because they said it dried out. So I'll have to update you if that happens. But I will tell you one thing. I feel like with any kind of a marker liner, or I've shared this before, the liner glue from Kiss, you need to store it like this too. Because if you don't, I feel like it does dry out. So I don't know. But here we go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start right here. This is the way I hope, yeah, you can see. I'm going to start right here and I'm just going to make a line. And don't worry, because I'm going to go over it. I'm going to smudge it out a little bit too. I'm going to make my line and now my eye kind of open. I'm just going to go up like that. Now I'm going to close it because I see my guide. And then I've gotten a lot better with my wing liner, let me tell you. That's it. That's it. That's all you do. I'm going to actually make it a little bit fatter here. See that? Easy, right? So again, and I'm kind of laying this on too. Do you see how I'm laying it down on my eye? And now with my eye open, that. And I'm going to swing it over again. This I find to be very easy to use. I really like this one. Like I said, if it dries out or anything, I will update you, but I really like this liner. Now I'm going to take this brush. I love this brush from Rougher. This is the number 29 brush. And I'm just going to take that darker color there that I used. I need to have my, I can't see what I'm doing. I just want to go over this a little bit. And it'll just help soften it. So basically I'm going to go over what I just did. You know what I'm going to say. By Barbara Brown. They did send me an eyeliner, and I think I forgot to put it in here, but I want a darker one anyway, so I'll talk about that in another video. But I'm going to take my Barbara Brown, and I'm going to go ahead and do my tight line. I want to go in, and I'm going to use, I'm trying to see what color. I think I'm going to use this one right here. See that? And I want to use some of that in my inner corner. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I do have, you know, I'm gonna do something else. Hold on a second. Let me do this. I'm gonna go in and use my Dior. This always comes through for me. I'm gonna use the light, the white color. I'm gonna use that. There we go. I feel like that's a little bit better. Just kind of brightens it up. Okay, I'm going to do my brows really quickly because I feel like you guys have seen me do my brows. I'm going to do my mascara. I'm going to fix my hair. And then we're going to do the lips. So I'm going to use a lipstick now. You're going to see this lipstick. I saw somebody wear this lipstick and I was like, that would be a fun color to wear if you just want to kick it up a notch, especially this time of the year. I thought it was pretty. But I'm going to be honest with you. it looks prettier on camera than it does in person. I'm going to explain why after I get it on, okay? So this is from Dior, and this is the color 999, but there's two 999s. This one is the one, it's called 999 Sequin, okay? This is the sequin, but they do have one without that. And I think, I'm trying to remember which color. I brought two lip liners, and I'm going to wear this lip liner. This is in the color Walk of No Shame. So we're going to wear this one with it because I think this should work. Now, I was testing this lipstick out, by the way. I don't like it. It's very, very matte. You can add a gloss on top of it. The only thing is, for me, I'd be careful adding glosses. There is one thing that I can use, but it would totally take away the effect of it, okay? And it's from RMS, and they have the lip lights. They have a clear one, but that one doesn't do, it's not as good as the one that they have. I think it's called Babette. Is it Babette Red? I think that's what it is. I don't have it in front of me, okay? But if you wear a gloss with this, for me, like I have my scar there, so it will start to seep in there. So if you have any lines or anything and you put gloss over red lipstick, it will bleed, okay? If I don't use a gloss, when I use RMS lip products, it doesn't bleed, like their lipsticks. I like to fill it in a little bit more too. Okay. So let's put this on. Color is really pretty. The thing about red is you have to be very, very precise. So this, I saw somebody wear this. Even on camera, I'm not seeing it. On hers, with her lighting, it looked amazing. Let's let this dry a little bit, but it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. And when she wore it on camera, it was like, oh my gosh, that's such a cute, like, fun thing to wear. You want a little bit of bling on your lips. Hers looked very, very, here, I'll show you. Do you see sparkle? I barely see it under my lights. So I'm assuming she probably had lights on. It's a pretty color. But I'm going to show you another color that I think is even better, because this is the one that I wanted to show you today. And you can most certainly wear it. But I'm going to show you another one. I'm going to take this off. I don't recommend this. I don't. I really regret this purchase. I really, really do. Especially since you barely even see a sparkle. I mean, it's barely there. Look at, can you see it under my lights? Barely. And when you're in person, I mean, I've been outside in the sunlight and I barely see it. Okay. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to show you another option because I feel like it would look better too with my look. I'll be right back. This isn't technically a red, but you're going to see it looks red. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this lip liner. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is Super Size Me. Everybody thinks that a red has to be bright. It doesn't have to be bright, okay? The lipstick is from Charlotte Tilbury and is called Sexy Sienna. Okay. I love this. I love this lipstick on me. Isn't it pretty? So it's not really red. We think of red, but I feel like because this is like a corally color, I think coral is like a red. You know what I mean? Like it's a bright color, but it's not intense. Do you see how pretty that is? I really like it. You see? sort of a glammy kind of a look, at least a glam look for me. Like I said, if you put some lashes on, you can do even more. You could do a little bit more of a sparkle too than that. But it depends on what you're wearing too. If you're wearing something that is really glittery and stuff, I feel like you don't want to go too crazy in your eyes. You kind of want to let your outfit be the thing and just kind of, you know what I mean? But one thing I picked up, we're gonna end this video after this. Oh, by the way, they gave me these juicy tubes too. So these are really nice. I like those, but I'll talk about those in another video. But I picked this up from Bath and Body Works, and this is in the stars, and it smells amazing, and it's like a glitter spray. So if you're going out somewhere fun, I wouldn't spray it in my hair, okay? But I'll spray it in my arm so you can see what it looks like. The sprayer on it's kind of goofy. I don't like the sprayer on it because it's kind of like spot, spot, spot. So you might want to just take your hands and just kind of go like that. It smells amazing. And hopefully you'll see on camera because it does look shimmery, but it's subtle. It's not like in your face shimmery. You're going to be able to see with my pale skin. If you're going to see it, you can kind of see it. Yeah. But believe me, if you're under lights or you're out somewhere and you're under lights or you're in the sun, you will see it. It's not going to be an intense shimmer, but it's really, really nice. So I'm glad that I picked this up. I like the scent of it. It's not something I'm going to wear all the time, but if I just feel like I want a little bit, I mean, it's something you could wear during the day too, and it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? You want to spray some on. I don't want to go crazy because I have other videos to film. But this is really, really nice. Again, it's in the stars. This is exactly what it says. I'll put the details below for you guys too. But it is called In the Stars Diamond Shimmer Mist. So it's really, really nice. I like it. I did a spray when I was in the store, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna pick that up because it'll be just something fun to do sometimes. So that is it. This is my final look. I know it's not like, I don't know. You guys know, how I do glam. I don't do like crazy glam. And if I was wearing something a little bit more, I'm just wearing a top. I don't have anything. And I was thinking about getting something, and by the time I did that, it would probably be after Christmas. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful, informative, and fun. And that's the last thing I want to say is have fun. Have fun with your makeup. Do what makes you happy. If you want to wear a bunch of glitter on your eyes, wear a bunch of glitter on your eyes. This color actually isn't as glittery as some of the other colors are. Some other colors are a little bit more glittery, and you'll hopefully have seen that in a, let's see, I'll take some of that. I don't know if you can see, but I'll do, oh my gosh, this palette is so pretty. That one. But once you have it on your eyes, I feel like there's a little bit of glitter in here, but it's still really, really pretty. Don't be afraid to play with glitter because you're mature. Just have fun. Have fun. And if you want to wear false lashes when you're going out for your holiday, then do it. If you want to wear bold red or bold pink or whatever you want to do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what people tell you, what you should and should be doing. Do what makes you happy. And it'll shine through, and people will say you look amazing. Again, thank you all so much for joining me. If you're new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please make sure you smash the subscribe button below. It is free. I share new videos every single week. And please do me a huge favor before you leave. Please make sure you like, share, and comment my videos because it helps to push them out, and I would really appreciate it. And for all of you that are my OGs, new subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate you more than you know. And I will see you all in my next video.